It's been a long time since I made a video on this channel. I went on holiday, so I thought I'd just tell you about that. So I went to Ireland for 5 days. So today is Sunday the 19th and I left for Ireland on the 12th, which was last Sunday, and came back on Thursday the 16th, and then we spent the night in Wales. And I went with my parents, my aunt, my mum's friend and her daughter. But we did have to sort of squish into a car, but that was okay. So the ferry journey was pretty cool. We went on Irish ferries. Hi guys! So we're on the ferry and this is Chelsea. Say hello. Hello. She's my friend and we're going to Ireland. Yay! Yay! The ferry isn't moving at the moment and I hope you can hear me because there's like this huge big noisy thing out there. But like, this is the dock where we are. We're in Holyhead and this is like what the ship looks like from this deck. So yeah, and that's it. See you later. So the ramps are just gone up and we're about to leave. I hope you can hear me because there's loads of wind. Goodbye Wales, goodbye England, goodbye United Kingdom. And we're off! Really slowly, but we're off! And that's it. We have left the UK. It's so beautiful. Look, we're moving. And it was pretty rough, I have to say. It took about 3 hours to get across. And being in the inside enclosed decks was really not good for me, I don't think, because you can really feel the sea and feel the boat rocking. So I did spend quite a bit of time on the observation decks, but luckily it was sunny, so I didn't have to hide and shelter from rain or anything. So that was really good. Hi again. So super windy and I'm sitting on the deck at the moment because I was downstairs and everyone was sleeping and and I was getting a little bit nauseous as well. And as Sheldon would say, I'm feeling nauseated, so I decided to come up on deck so I could have the air free and feel sick, and it's really nice out here. I'm so glad it's sunny because that would be such a bad thing if it was like not. But it's lovely out here, so there we go. So everything in Ireland, I noticed, is kind of green. It's kind of like the Emerald City, and they've painted everything green. Like the post box was green, the post office was green, and there was one in a place called Cong, but in the Irish language it was written as Conga, and I thought that was really cool. The trams are green. We're driving at the same pace as the tram.
Hello, wait.
And the trains are green. The buses in Dublin are actually yellow and blue, which is a bit odd. But you know, I was like, ooh, yellow and blue buses. Bit different. Pretty cool compared to the red ones you get in London. Quite a lot of the shops and pubs are painted green because they're very patriotic there, as we know about St Patrick's Day, which is the Irish Saint Day. So guys, it is Monday and we are in Wicklow. No, we're not in Wicklow. We're in Avoca Hand Weavers, I think. Yep, and on this beautiful hillside, which you can't really see, there are flowers. And there's my family. But there are no flowers around here. Oh, there's lavender, which I'm loving. So yeah, just a little update. Hope everyone's okay, and I'll see you soon. So we also went to this place called Avoca, and it's spelt like avocado without the dough, so we all thought it was pronounced avoca, but it wasn't, it's Avoca. The first thing I bought was actually this, which is a grater. Yes, it is a grater, but it's very cool because it has this thing, which is like a little tray thing, so when you grate your cheese, it just like comes out into this thing and then you can tip it on your food or whatever. So you don't have to like get a plate out or anything, and if you don't have anything underneath, like the plate, or if you're waiting to grate cheese, like if your food's in the oven, then you can grate it into the thing, which is really cool, and I'm going to use this at uni a lot because I like cheese. So it's from Zeal, and they did have a blue one as well, but I liked the pink. And in Avoca they have this hand weaving mill, and it's where they have lots of looms and they spin thread and stuff, and then they make material. And they had like actual hand looms. And they had really big hand looms as well. So this is the finished product. This is a giant loom. And there's two right here. And then there was this room that you went through, and they had these huge, massive, machined electronic ones, and they were called power looms, and it was just like, power! Amazing! So that was pretty cool. This is the power loom room! How cool is this? So of course I had to buy something, and I bought this scarf, and I think it's made out of lamb's wool, and as you can see it says Avoca Hand Weavers right there on the label, 100% pure new wool, so I really like that. It was quite a lot, but it's really warm and it's not itchy at all, and usually I find things like this a bit irritating, but it was fine on my neck, especially when it's cold, and it does keep you very warm, so that's brilliant. And I really like the colours too. So now we're in Galway. It's pretty cool around here. It's quite lively, and it's only Monday. It's pretty good. There's like drummers in the street, like buskers and stuff. And yeah, they have those thingies, rickshaws. But I don't know what they're called in England. Ireland even. But it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of the way. Okay. So we also went to a few other places, and there'll be video footage of that so that you can see. So today is Tuesday and we're in Kong at the moment. This is the pub that we just ate in, the Crow's Nest pub. I had really good fish and chips here. And then here is a shop, coffee shop called The Quiet Man, and this is the place where The Quiet Man was filmed. It's quite an old film, but that's what it is. So that's my update for today, and we're going some other place later, so I shall be filming again. See you then. As you can see, the sky's kind of blue, kind of sunny, and then we pan over this side, and it's grey. Oh no! But over here we have beautiful, beautiful scenery. And there's a guy fishing in the back. Let's see if we can zoom in. Zoom! It's quite blurry, but he's there. It's cool. There must be fish. Beautiful scenery on the way to Connemara National Park. So we're in Connemara National Park, and I'm just looking through the exhibition now. This is 7,000 years ago. There's like foxes and ferns and stuff. And go around the corner. Oh look, people, 5,000 years ago. Making fires and stuff. It's pretty cool. This is a pine tree. 4,000 years ago, pine trees were the dominant vegetation in what is now Connemara National Park. Under the relentless growth and encroachment of bogland, the pine forest went into decline and disappeared altogether about 1,000 years ago. Today it is still common to unearth from bogs remains of these ancient forests. And then this is growth of the bog. 2,500 years ago. So we're still in Connemara National Park. We're walking up the bog road, I should say, and Not really sure where it's taking us. Hopefully to see some peat bugs, but we don't know. I think I've been bitten by like swamp flies and stuff. It's really itchy, but the scenery is absolutely beautiful. It's just so pretty.